30 million views, and I made $60,000 in commission, and it missed $400,000.
Brands only have accounts on social media as a form of advertisement for whatever goods or services they're peddling.
75% off today, Black Friday, Cyber Monday sales. It is the most insane sale all year round.
So I don't know about you, but I am tired of TikTok sellers. This app is basically turned into nonstop infomercials with the crappiest products you could think of. We have accounts where their entire page and goal is to sell you anything and everything under the sun just so they could get a little commission. They're completely fine with lying to you about the product and show items that honestly look like they should be illegal. You have influencers begging for sponsorships now just to try to sell you something, and then they hide the fact that the entire video is an advertisement. It seems like every other video is some sort of ad, including as soon as you open the app in the first place, all just to make a buck, and I am sick of it. I'm going to show you some of the clips that I've seen over the past week. This isn't something where I've been saving these clips for months and months to talk about this topic. I see this kind of stuff all the time. We could start with one that just straight up lies to you about what the product actually is for the engagement.
Reusable toilet paper is a game changer. No more wasting time and money with normal toilet paper. All it takes is one strip of these and you're good to go. And the best part is, after you're done, you just throw this in your washing machine and it's good to go again. It comes in a 10-pack and they're on sale right now. If you guys want to start saving time and money, get some reusable toilet paper. I'll put the link below.
So of course, right away, you get a whole bunch of comments and engagement thinking that this is gross. He has the link and all you need to do is click one button and find out that he was lying about it the whole time. It's some sort of dishwashing rag that is only $5 for a 10 count. That's going to be pretty common with all of the TikTok shop products, basically Temu level now. I guess it's completely fine to mislead your audience for engagement. Then I also wanted to show you guys a screen recording of what my TikTok page looks like now, starting with the exact same product.
What's going on, guys? In this one, we're going to be checking out this awesome fighter jet drone. This thing is freaking sweet. You can see it's...
Do not walk, run and grab this deal. This is all for these remote control construction vehicles right here. You get the excavator.
Back to back to back ads on my TikTok feed. This is really only going to get worse because I compiled a whole bunch of clips for this video, but this is the content that social media wants you to watch. You'll impulse buy something because, oh, you know, it's only $10, $15, or $20. Completely ignore the fact that it's probably going to break almost immediately because it's made with the worst materials possible, but then TikTok will make a little bit of money and whoever's shilling the product will make a small portion, which in turn will get them to make even more videos like this, and the process continues. Then we have other accounts who must be paid by these companies because they literally do nothing but try to sell you products.
Costco has this steam refresh closet and it's our favorite. I actually have it at home and it's amazing. It works like a dry cleaning closet by steaming and cleaning your clothes. So you don't need to iron or take it to the dry cleaner. You just hang them up, press a setting, and the closet does the rest. It's amazing and it comes with a 2-year warranty.
Still $800 though, but then let's go take a look at the comments. They don't work like a dry cleaner. I have one, it's okay, but I'd never buy it again. These get moldy fast, by the way. You have to keep them clean and bleach them monthly. It ends up being $1,500 instead of $800. There's another one, $1,400 on their website. Another comment that I thought was interesting, if you do have it at home, why are you showing us the one that's at Costco? Because you're being paid to, that's why. It'd probably be much easier of a video to make if you were just recording in your house. But no, you drove all the way to Costco to make this advertisement and just said, oh, we have this at home, it's amazing. There are tons of accounts that are specifically tailored towards Costco. This one has 16,000 followers, twins and Costco addicts, and it's just exactly what you expect on this account. Another screen recording I have up is the same account trying to sell you some other random stuff, toothbrushes, and then I go and swipe and it's a guy doing the exact same thing, some sort of creepy face mask at Costco. This stuff is literally never ending because sometimes this goes ridiculously viral for no reason. I don't even know if I could put the audio in for this clip, but it's just 5 seconds and it's really not clever at all. My apartment before and after I moved in, and it's just a bag of Taco Bell, and for some reason this got 3.4 million likes. To me, this kind of looks like a guerrilla marketing campaign because what do you know, you have Taco Bell in the comment section, this right here. Nothing funny or clever about this video at all, and it randomly goes insanely viral. I know this can happen. Random videos will get 10 million views out of nowhere. But when I start seeing massive corporations like Taco Bell go viral, it feels like this will be paid for by them. We have another giant account here, 1.2 million followers. Yes, I'm the girl from the ad. She does the same thing that you would expect, try to sell you everything under the sun. Back in 2023, there was a paid advertisement at Slushy Season sent us some new syrup packs. So this was a paid for sponsorship and magically got almost 17 million views from this video. I don't know, just from the thumbnail, it kind of looks like a pretty low quality product. I don't know how this went that viral, but when other people see how many views this gets and how much money comes in, it's not surprising that we see this throughout all social media. And funny enough, we have a recent video of her complaining about the money, that it's not enough compared to what it was before.
I don't want to complain, but this is insanity. My best month ever on TikTok Shop, I had about 30 million views and I made $60,000 in commission and I missed $400,000 in GMV. Last month, I had 100 million views and I barely made 150,000 GMV and I only made 13,000. I know it's only 13. That does not compute. It does not compute. What the fuck is going on? 100 million views. Not 1 million. 100 million views.
I don't know how long this person has done this before, but it's called a recession. Clearly, if the economy is shaky right now and people are pulling back their money, that means the marketing campaigns that pay for all of this stuff are going to pull back their money as well, because they're not going to get the same ROI, and that's just what happens throughout the year in general. When we get pretty close to the holiday season, Thanksgiving, Black Friday, Christmas, the ad rates go through the roof and people make the most amount of money. And as soon as it hits January 1st, ad rates tank. This is for everything across the board, including social media. It'll slowly keep going up month after month. It won't really get too crazy until we get to November again. But like I said, we're in very uncertain times right now, so it's not surprising. And I guess the almost $14,000 you're getting is not enough. I understand that it's way less than $60,000, but you starting the video saying, I don't want to complain, and then proceed to complain for the next 2 minutes doesn't really change the fact that this seems pretty out of touch. But as I said before, many people would be very happy with $13,000 or $14,000 a month, so you get videos like this, a full-grown man drinking out of a sippy cup to try to buy it for your toddler. Almost 16,000 followers with this one, TikTok Shop affiliate, testing it all out before you buy. So that's the only type of content you're going to see. This guy is a walking billboard for anything and everything imaginable. We have another one here that I bet everybody has seen, the Anchor batteries, the chargers, everything that they sell is just riddled throughout TikTok. And here's another video that within 9 hours got 1 single like. This is a great example of why this kind of stuff won't go away. This account is basically non-existent, getting virtually no views, no engagement, but again, every single one of these videos are just trying to sell you something. One that I think is pretty illegal, especially when I saved a few of these videos and then they ended up getting deleted and other people were uploading them and then deleting them, is some sort of attachment that you could buy off of the TikTok Shop that turns your infotainment screen into a TV that you could watch Netflix in the car. I feel like this is not allowed, or definitely should be illegal. Extremely dangerous. I mean, taking the dangers of texting and driving and cranking it up to 11, but even the sellers don't actually care about this as long as you buy through their link. Of course, illegal while driving. Don't get caught watching TV while you drive your car, haha. I also want to put a screenshot of what was on my For You page. When I kept swiping for videos, once in a while, it'll still show me an ad for TikTok Shop, and you could just take a look at what they were trying to sell me. I guess this stuff is completely fine to sell on TikTok, but if I even talked about this on YouTube, I'd probably get in trouble. I want to add on that copyright is just completely ignored throughout the site as well. I've seen countless amount of replica Pokemon stuff, let alone any of the other crap that they let go by. Still 40 bucks for this, by the way. But I have another screen recording of a guy influencers buy the product before you brand deal, trying to show people how they'll get even more sponsorships. Then we swipe over to the next video and it's another ad for Frontier. This person just put a random product in a garbage bag and took a flight. And hey, you know, that's good enough for an advertisement. Here's the link in the description. Please buy it. Doesn't this get exhausting? Up next, we have this massive creator with almost 6 million followers who has recently taken some heat because she has openly been begging for sponsorships and has probably gone the worst route to do so. I don't even know how this would be an advertisement, but I guess this was supposed to be funny or relatable.
First of all, Subway, it is a crime that you have not sponsored me yet because I literally eat Subway every single week and I videotape it every single week. Second of all, you messed up my order, completely messed it up, didn't put on my condiments, put on tomatoes and cucumbers when I asked for them to be taken off, and now, I don't even want to eat this. Like, this isn't even good anymore. How can you do this to me? Seriously. This is messed up.
Step 1 to get a big brand deal. Ask why I haven't been sponsored before, and then badmouth the company right after it. She's taken a lot of heat for this and deleted many videos of her doing basically the same thing, begging for sponsorships. There was another one where she was angry at the Kansas City Chiefs for not inviting her to the Super Bowl because she's a huge influencer with almost 6 million followers. I don't know how much more out of touch you could really get, but to wrap it up, recently she's doing the exact same thing with Crumble Cookies still, sharing all the flavors of the week and getting paid to do so. I'm just getting really tired of the app because I have a lot more examples. I'm just gonna start speed running through these. Here's an advertisement for gambling. You could play solitaire and this woman's trying to show you how much money she's won because she's so good at it. We have more ASMR almost restocking content with the Switch 2 that's coming out soon. Here's an unbelievable amount of overconsumption for Bed Bath & Body Works candles that have never been used, but she made sure to have that at and the hashtags in the description. Here's another one that's supposed to be a children's play toy, kind of like a puzzle solver, not really too bad, until we get into the comments. Can you say choking hazard? I don't see a kid playing with it, I see an adult. Small cars my twins can throw around my house, and a toy that'll get broken within a day. I've seen several of these advertisements now, probably because I saved this video, and there were a bunch of comments of people saying the exact same thing. They bought it, but this part broke, or that one's gone. We just broke this one, so now we have to order another one. Shocker that this is just plastic Temu crap. We have a whole paid for ad by Masterclass talking to you about the Liquid Death beverage company. Apparently you need to buy this course for their marketing. They were so good at chilling their aluminum cans with overpriced water in it. I also had to screen record this, funny enough, because I was not allowed to save this video, but just some of the comments. Entire brand is nothing but marketing, which makes it both brilliant and ridiculous. The actual product is well below average. I've tried it before. It tastes like you're just drinking metal. Anyone buying Liquid Death needs help. Imagine creating the Liquid Death brand and thinking your successful water grift merits a masterclass. That's perfectly put. We also have people getting really tired of the big brands in the comment sections like they're just one of us, because overall it's just another way to try to advertise and be relatable. Just please buy my product. I think one of the biggest ones to have a downfall right now is the Duolingo app. Over 16 million followers right now. So many videos trying to be funny and relatable to their audience. Please use our product. But in the end, they're just like any other company. They want to make money. They don't care about their employees. They've openly said that they wanted to switch to completely AI based, and people are not happy about it.
Anybody that was confused about whether announcing to your customers that you're going AI first is a solid move, you should spend some time over on Duolingo's TikTok account. Huge part of the reason that they blew up as a brand was their TikTok and their social media team. But even they can't save it now. They made a video this week about nothing can replace the way I throw it back. But the immediate response with 37,000 likes is, well, according to your company, AI can.
So no matter how much these companies try to be one of us, be relatable, look like a normal person, even though they're not a person at all, they're an entire business, their true colors will always come out. Now I want to end this video on some sort of positive note, especially when we're talking about the influencers and the sponsorships and the ads. There's finally going to be some consequences for these hidden ads.
$50 million lawsuit against Revolve, the clothing brand. They're coming off this amazing weekend at Coachella. They had Kylie Jenner, Cardi B, Alex Earl, everyone was there. But unfortunately, they are not being as transparent as this lawsuit states about when they are paying influencers to promote their clothing. The lawsuit alleges that Revolve is running an entire scheme with influencers because they have influencers who are promoting the brand and only tagging Revolve. They're not writing hashtag ad, hashtag sponsored. And it's very clear that the law states that you need to be extremely transparent. There should be no question if or if not, someone is getting paid to promote something. The most interesting part of the lawsuit is that they're not just suing Revolve. They've also named 3 influencers in the complaint. Which is a big deal because it just proves that people are paying attention and now people are being held accountable.
At least this is one step in the right direction. We can look at a couple of comments. Alex Earl is the queen of not admitting she's getting sponsored for her ads. 90% of her comments are ads and she hardly ever admits it. There are tons of examples of that exact same thing. If an influencer is talking about clothing, I know it's an ad. I know that this was primarily a rant video, but I am just getting so tired of this all the time. But that's all I got for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. YouTube thinks you'll like this video popping up on screen right now, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like and I'll talk to you guys later.